Good morning or afternoon, or whenever you might have the opportunity to get to our top of the month video. Every top of the month, at the first of each month, we sort of set the stage for what will be our focus for that given month. And first, I'd like to start off with introducing myself. I'm Helen Mitchell, founder of the Refresh Experience. And we also say Deeper Than a Retreat. And we host several events throughout the year, if you haven't and aren't familiar with us. And also, our mission is to create a community of support around very important ideals for living a joyful life. So if any of that seems remotely interesting to you, then you've arrived at the right location. So this is December 1st. Lots of things going on in December, right? Even in this time of pandemic and COVID. And we are learning, not so easily, but we are learning how to make the adjustments for this unique time. This time of what we will be focusing on this month of imperfection. So as December is here, December 1st, we will be looking at, studying, talking about, reflecting on imperfection. And I love it. I've been reading about it quite a bit. There will also be a Refresh Reads, which is a free opportunity on December 13, which will be the review and the discussion virtually of The Gift of Imperfection by Brene Brown. So we are going to kick off the top of the month video with, what does it mean? What are we to learn from imperfection? And when we look at this pandemic, certainly it's not a time of what we would call perfection or what we would want, but it is a time for us to have what might appear to be imperfect in our world and imperfect in our lives. So what we hope to share and to just join together in the journey of our own imperfection and how we are truly perfect in every way, but there are certain little flaws and quirks and interesting things about us that encourages us to be who we are authentically, not what someone else has chosen for us. So in this month of December, this month of imperfection, this is a great time for us to utilize or to recognize and embrace those things that seem to be imperfect in someone's eyes, but absolutely perfect in our own. It's a chance for us to show up and lean into who we really are, to add more fun, to have more play, to be okay with who we are, to be in a place of acceptance of who we are. And when we can do that for ourselves, then we set that stage and set the tone for that to be the same for others. So it's an incredible month we're going to have. It's just an incredible month of looking at and really identifying and going deep in this area of imperfection. It takes courage to be who we are. It takes courage to listen to our heart and listen to our soul and go in the direction of who we really want to be. So during this month of imperfection, we're also going to take a look at how much compassion and kindness and courage that we can muster in order to think about the imperfections. If you buy something and, it has a crack on it, has a scratch on it, we always think it's not perfect. I've learned recently from someone who I trust dearly that it shows its vintage, its uniqueness. And instead of looking for that something that's perfect, it is really an incredible acceptance of seeing something that has some flaws, some things that were not intended in its perfect form, but is still very valuable in its flawed form. So join with us come on this journey with us as we look at imperfection. And one of the things that we're going to be sharing are a few quotes that I feel really speak to this concept of imperfection, and that's that I am imperfect. I am imperfect. And also imperfection is my superpower. Not being perfect is absolutely my superpower. And imperfection is the opening for healing. It's the place where light and love can enter and begin. So during December, this month of December, a very special month, our close of 2020, our opportunity to get ready for an incredible new year. It's an opportunity for us to look at imperfection. So thank you for listening to this video. I'm going to ask you, as I always do, to please engage with us. Go to our social media, Refresh EXP, like and join and follow us on social media, and share this video with one person. Just share the video. Just say, hey, can I share something with you? And let them think about the gift, the wonderful embrace of imperfection. This is Helen Mitchell from the Refresh Experience. It's December 1st. We've been saying, oh, when is this year going to be over? Well, we're getting very close. And hopefully all your blessings and all your lessons for this pandemic, this unique, flawed time, are lessons that you can embrace in your imperfection. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be able to have this opportunity to share. Thank you. Have an incredible week. Have an incredible day in your state of imperfection.